Alright guys, we went ahead and found the HHP website, and of course that's something that I shouldn't have done because they have all kinds of cool stuff. But first thing some of the guys in the hellcat community recommend doing is the diff brace. So this is the new HHP diff brace. Comes with the instructions obviously. And let's go ahead and see what we got. We got the gasket for it. And again, guys, I'm sorry, I don't have a fixed camera. I'm just doing this off of the cell phone for right now. So video quality and everything's probably not the greatest. But let me go ahead and pull all this stuff out. I'll go ahead and unwrap it, and then I'll bring you back, because doing this stuff with the cell phone one-handed just really isn't good quality and isn't fair to you guys. So let me get this opened up and we'll take a look at it. Alright guys, here's the diff brace all laid out. So they give us an extra set of the bolts, which is nice. The washer, main brace, the other part of the main brace, all your fittings, everything you need, and the Loctite. So basically it's a great kit. Everything is here that you would need. The instructions look pretty decent even for someone like me. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is, I still have the drive shaft laying over there that I haven't done yet. I've got to get the car up in the air. And right now I don't have my garage lift. I got to order one. But I can do the rear on the jack stands, and I might do the drive shaft, but I need another set of jack stands to get the front up, because you got to do some pull one side of the exhaust out to make it an easier install. So, but for this, I'm thinking an hour at most, probably, but we'll find out. Let me get the car up in the air and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so we need to pop these two mains and these three bottom bolts. The key is you cannot leave them out for 30 minutes. It's got to be quick. You got to get them in, get them out, and go. So I checked these. Come in at a 12 millimeter, right? So those are 12s for these. And let's take a look. All my good sockets are getting rusty in this climate. Look at that. Ugh. Horrible. But when you live on the coast, that's what happens. That's too big. Let's go down to size. Let's see how this one works. That's it. So 12 on the lower three and a 16 on the top. So I don't know how I'm going to film this and do this really quick. So let's just take a look, and let me throw this in and I'll bring you guys back, because I just don't have a way to set the camera up so you can actually watch. But it's just removing three bottom, two top, and we'll go from there. The key again, no more than 30 minutes out. You got to get in and get out. Alright guys, so the bolts are out. These three get put to the side. They are not reused. You'll use the bolts in the kit. So this is what you're left with. And we take this, which is our diff piece, and we'll shove it back up in here like this and get some bolts into it. So let me hurry up and do that, and I will get back to you guys. Alright guys, diff brace is up. It's just basically gun tight, not even that, just a hit of a gun. So these go to 90 foot-pounds, and the new ARP bolts down here, these three, will go to 42 foot-pounds. Sorry, 42 foot-pounds here, here, and here. 90 here and here. Also, this bolt driver's side is longer than the passenger side, so just be cognizant of that. Some guys, I didn't really pay attention to it either, and then I looked at it and found out that yes, this one is an inch shorter than this one, so you want to make sure you get them in the right spots. So far, yeah, simple. I mean, hell, we're maybe 10 minutes into it and we've already got it pretty much in and snug. So let's go grab our torque wrench. Hang on. Oh, sorry guys. Let's run over here. And let's take a look. What do we got? We got that torque wrench. I don't want to use that one. Where's my good one? What did I do with my good torque wrench? Oh, I left it right here, so it was already here. Alright, so let's go ahead, set up our torque wrench. Sorry guys, like I said, I'm handheld phone, so video quality is not the greatest. I plan to invest in some kind of camera. I'm not a tech guy, you know. It's never been my thing, but I'll figure it out and buy a new camera. Alright, so 3/8 drive. We want to set it to 90 foot-pounds. Nope, don't want 100. $90 foot-pounds. All right. And that's going to be the top ones. Again, that'll be the two big ones up top. So, let me see if I can get this in here and have you guys at least be able to see some of it. I mean, it's not going to be the greatest quality, guys. Like I said, I don't have a friggin'... I don't have a setup, a tripod, or any of that stuff for this camera yet. I started buying Go Fast stuff rather than camera equipment. So that's on me. Alright, let's see. 90 foot-pounds. So we already got our deal set. Let's go not all the way because I want to torque the other one too. Oh, that's about 50. Now let's hit the other one really quick. And remember, I've snugged all these down, so these aren't completely loose. If they were completely loose, you probably want to star pattern it, you know, torque sequence, but I'm not really too concerned because they're already snugged. So I'll get the top ones done. Oh, let's go a little bit past. Just a hair past. Alright. Says we're at 96. I'll give it a quarter of a snug, so we hit that with 107, but that wasn't a sustained torque, so I'm not too worried about it. And then we'll do the other one, so let's set it to 42. I wish I had my lift already bought. It'd make it so much easier. Alright, 42. An extension, so we'll add a little bit of torque, but nothing major. .42. Let's come over here. Yeah, I know I should be using a shorter fucking extension, guys, but I'm lazy. Alright. 42. 42. 42. 90, 90, 42, 42, 42. All right. Let's see. Errors indicates cross member set. PM is in line with the cross member holes. The shapes allow manipulation. Get 2 M8 110 washers ready. Align the 1/16th part in the part 2 of the bushing carrier. Place into position at the rear cross member and insert into the cross member. One moment, put each bolt in place and begin tightening. So, I'm not exactly quite sure what they're saying, but let's take a look. First part of the install was easy. I don't know what the hell we're doing with these. Alright guys, sorry about that. So I'm assuming we're going to use the cross bolts here, right, through here into here. And they're not threaded, which I'm assuming this is what these come into play for. So these will go up in top. Driver's side is your arrow. Obviously you got a little cut there. I don't know how we're supposed to do this. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Get the 2 M8s and the bolt washers rear. Align the 1/16th pre-cut isolator pad onto the top of part 2. Oh, so we want the rubber pad on top, which, let me see how this works. Alright guys, isolation pad, that's fine. I don't think I have the threaded. No, I don't have the threaded. So they want me to drill it out, which let's take a look here, guys. Alright, so the crappy thing is they're not exactly telling me. The shapes allow manipulation to be placed into the cross member. Well, that's all well and good, but you got to get it into a closed cross member. So I guess I can try to drop it in there. Which, yeah, it's going to be fun. So, I'm assuming it should be these bolts, but I don't know if that's it. Let's see. And we're going from the bottom, I guess, huh? So I got to somehow get this pad into it, but I would like it to come down through that piece, but I don't think it's going to. Oh, that makes it a mother. Why would you do that? Why would you guys do it like that? And they don't have really good pictures of how they did it. So I'm gonna assume it goes in. Arrow indicates direction across member slot. That doesn't help. So you telling me I need to put it in like this? PEM side is up. Alright, well, it's going to go in like this. Into the cross member. And somehow magically line it the fuck up. Or line it up. Sorry, guys. Which, I don't know how in the world they expect you to do that. Because I'm not all about cutting up a damn cross member. SRT Mush did a way better job at this, guys. Just to give him his props. He did way better. Because I don't see how you're supposed to get this in here. On a 2018 vehicle, this isn't... I don't see how this is going to work. I mean... It'll go in like that, but that's not the right way. Alright, here it goes, guys. Ah! I'm not liking that. Alright. Oh, lordy, I don't like doing it like this. That is some scary stuff. Alright, let's try this one. Let's see if I can even get it in. Turned. Fall flat. Come on. Don't do me like that. Alright. Oh, shoot. I went too far. Too far. So let me get a pick. Yeah, I don't like this kind of detail right here, guys, but it is what it is. Let me grab a pick and I'll pull it back. Alright, let's see if I can pull it back. I'll tell you what, this is not fun. Alright, let's see if that'll work. So, we want to place this bad boy. And line that 16 insulation pad to the top part 2 of the bushing carrier, place in the position of the rear cross member. So it wants me to try to feed these things through. This is going to be insane. This is where it's going to get hard because I can't hold those down while trying to thread this up and in. Yeah, this is... Oh, come on. Yeah. This is definitely going to be a pain in the butt. Let me see if I can pinch it with this. The problem is I only got 2 damn hands. I can feel it hitting it, but getting the thread to start blind. Yeah, see? So guys, I would recommend 2 people. To be honest with you. I mean, it is what it is. The design is the design, but you know, 2 people, definitely. Or figure out a way you can. Yeah, you know what I should do is just put a jack under this thing. And that way it'll free up my hands. But I'm an electrician, so I'm not very smart. So let's do what I just said. Let's put a jack under the damn thing, because I don't have enough hands. And this does not want to thread. I don't really need the jack for the weight, but I need it because I don't have enough hands to get the damn thread started on the bolt. And I don't want it tight, I just want it to be able to be held up there while I try to thread this thing. I know it's not that one, because I checked it. Alright, so let's see if I can get this held. Sorry guys if I'm in your way, but I need to hold this and get it over. Like I said, if you guys want to see a pro do it, go look at SRT Mush. His page is awesome. He had one of the baddest cats around. And quite honestly, he's kind of the guy that got me wanting to do this. Because normally I like the old ones. I'm not a big fan of these new cars. But I mean, come on, 700 horse factory. Alright, let me see. Where am I? And this is also why I'm working overtime to get a lift, because I am not doing this kind of stuff all day long on the ground. I'll work 80-hour weeks so I can buy one, just so I can get off the ground. Oh, alright guys, let's see. I don't know if I got it, or if I missed it, or what. Let's see. I don't think I got it yet. Dang it. Oh, shoot. I think I got one. I think I got one, guys. Let's see if I can do the other one. This anymore. Let's So a jack does help. FYI. Having really small fingers helps too, which I always thought I had Burger King hands, but not enough. Not enough to do this, at least. Oh, shoot. This one is going to be harder because I can't get my finger down in there to hold it. Okay, let's see. See, my finger is just a little too fat. And honestly, guys, what you should do, and I didn't even think about it, is run these bolts through these when you first get them, just to cut the threads in. Make it easier, because I can't tell if I'm cross-threading or what. And that's just because I did not run the bolts through the damn holes. So I'm almost positive I just cross-threaded that one, but we'll come back to that. Let's get the center pin done. Center bolt, which they provide, and some Loctite. Alright. And the scary thing here, guys, is if you cross-thread these, getting them out is going to be a nightmare. So, go really slow. Double, triple check. Don't be in a rush like me. Just do it right. I'm always in a rush. Always impatient. So it wants some Loctite on this one, the big red one. All right. And yeah, I use a lot of Loctite. Oh shoot, guys, that don't line up. That dog ain't gonna hunt. That dog ain't going to hunt. Huh. I don't know about that. I wonder. She ain't going in, and the problem is you need to torque this one down. So here's what I got. I don't know if you guys can see down that, but you can tell I'm half mooned. So, and the problem is you're supposed to torque these because you lose access to that bolt when you're doing it. So, let me see here. Oh man. I don't know what to do here. I load the cross member up. Let's try that. Let's see. It doesn't say anything about it, but let's take a look. It does not mention doing this anywhere in the instructions, but these guys are usually pretty good at the product fitment, so maybe I'm doing something wrong, but I've got it the way they wanted it, torqued. Now, even doing that's not going to get it in there. I'm still half moon. So I don't know. I don't think this fits. There's no friggin' way. Unless I loosen this, but you're supposed to torque them first. Tying the bolt snug. So there's my two parts. There's my two parts. Yeah, she's supposed to go in. But we're more than a 1/4 inch off. And it's not on the diff. It's sitting up in the cross member right where it's supposed to. I think their measurements are off. Yeah, I think they gave me either the wrong one or their measurements are off on their diff. Because that is not lining up. Not even close. Even if I take the rubber out, it's not going to make that much of a difference. Oh man, I really don't want to have to email them because they're not going to get back to me till tomorrow. And this is the wife's car. So, yeah, I don't know what to do, guys, because this ain't gonna work. This bolt is not going in. I'm more than a 1/4 off. 1/4 inch, I would say, off. It's like they machined this one for the wrong car. I ordered it for a Charger. I don't know if it's a different car or what. Step 3 is to tighten these, which I did. Step 4 is put these in and just hand tight them. One by one, put each bolt into place and begin to tighten and snug the center of the bushing to the threaded section of part 1. Once aligned side to side, tighten the cross member bolts. What the hell are they saying? There's no other bolts to put in. Get the 2 MA bolts, align the 1/16 pre-cuts, top of the part 2. Place into position at the rear cross member, then insert the prospective bolts into the holes, the threads or the PEM. Put each bolt into place and begin tightening to snug and align the center section. Once the alignment side to side, tighten the cross member bolts for vertical alignment. Well, I don't care how much you tighten these. That ain't gonna work. I had a friggin' jack stand on it. So yeah, and saying tightening these isn't really going to do anything when I'm that far off. Let's undo this one. I don't trust that that's not cross-threaded. Yeah, because it wants us to tighten these in order to get it aligned, but I don't see how that's going to do anything. Because I had the jack on the damn thing and it didn't even do anything. So I'm lifting the car up off the jack stands with it. And they're saying you should be able to make it up with tightening those. That ain't freaking happening, dude. No way. Let me torque this down, but as you guys can see in there, I don't know if you can or not. There you go, we're half a moon off. It's kind of hard to see down there, but you can kind of catch it right there. We're half a moon off, and they say tightening these two outside bolts, they said tighten these here and here to suck this up. Well, I got a freaking jack stand on it, and I'm taking it up off the jack stands with the jack, and it's still a 1/4 inch half moon. So I don't care how tight you tighten these, unless you crush the cross member, you ain't getting that up there. So let me take a look, guys, and we'll